So the first few spots we're going to look at are actually outside, and these are really good little spots to put your drone to watch for runouts and to check in the prep phase if anyone's going to be breaking any windows to spawn peek you. So this is the first one at fuel pumps, gives you a good view down the east and south sides. This one you won't be able to set up in prep phase, but if you walk into this corner, aim sort of right at the left of the sign for the motel, and you aim straight up from there, you can just throw your drone up here. Nice view of the parking lot, and you can sort of see all the doors and windows. Over in the sort of camping and caravan area, if you jump up here and get onto this little iron fence, this is how you would look at the same kind of view as the last one, but during the prep phase. So we can still see most of the same parts of the building. We can see a little bit extra down to the left. If you want something more similar to what we had when we were on the motel sign, go up a tree and you can basically see all of the same places as on the motel sign over to the right. And the last spot we have outside is for quite a specific run out. So at the storage yard, you can use the shipping containers and jump up the doors to actually get yourself quite a nice little view of the courtyard run out. And you'll see what I mean in a sec. It's this run out over here. There's a window and a door, both leading to this rooftop courtyard. And that's quite a popular spawn peak, so this is good for checking that. Now, we move inside. So first of all, dorms. If you jump onto the bed and then the dartboard, you've got a nice little shot at getting onto these red pipes. You know, you can go wherever you want within the room on top of these pipes, but I would recommend this side over here because it gives you an overview of all the dorms and you can see out both of the doors. Moving out of dorms into showers, very simple, 2 jumps from the sink onto this cupboard, and then again pipes. If you want them, you can just go up and down and look either way inside the room. And onto laundry. If you jump onto the laundry itself, you can see the fire extinguisher, and from there it's pretty simple to get up onto this cupboard. You can sit on the pipe if you want to, but there's not really a huge amount of need. Moving into games room, this one's quite difficult. There's not a lot of places for you to really go, so this is the best I sort of found. You're aiming for the clock, but you want to first jump onto this window or else you're going to overshoot it because of the momentum of the drone. In Bull, this is a really nice spot. This is probably my favourite actually. So, as you've just seen, jump up onto the TV, and from there we can get into these rafters. Now, you've got a great view of ballroom, party room, loads of doorways, and even a little bit of the stairs by Shark. So this is a really, really useful drone to have. This drone came from Grief Drums and Prodigy Pete's joint effort of getting some tips for the map. So credit to them for finding this, but it's a very nice spot that shows you nearly all of garage. Not all of downstairs garage, but if you're attacking upstairs in office, this is a great drone to have. Moving into office supplies, again, this is a really simple one, and you can see why. In party room, we have another quite nice one. So jumping on top of the boxes that you can see, there's a table, and from there you've got these pipes. This map is really great. There's so many things sort of hanging down from the ceiling that you can get really easy access to. So this is a nice little place to put your drone, see what's going on in party room, and if you want to have a little bit of a party yourself, you can always drop down into the glitter ball. Moving downstairs, we now head into garage. So this is pretty simple. Just to make it less obvious where your drone is, and to get a little bit more height, you can jump up onto these lights here. Out of garage into motel reception, up onto the shelves, and then these hanging plants. There's a couple of spots with these hanging plants. They're very useful. Really good for concealing your drone. You can still see out through the leaves, but defenders won't be able to spot you so easily. In the Reptile Hallway, we've got another one of these plants, so you can jump up onto the coffee machine and yeah, just get on top of here. In Reptile Hallway itself, this is the best we really have. It's not brilliant, but it gives you a decent view of the hallway, pretty much the whole way down and all the doors that join into it. Moving into the bush ranger room. So first of all, you want to get on top of the fridge, and then from the fridge, we're going to aim for these cupboards. You can actually use the handles of the doors to sort of jump onto, and then from there you can get right on top of the cupboards and you're nice and tucked away. Defenders probably aren't going to see you. In the bathroom, very, very simple. It's not really the most high traffic room unless you're playing these two sites. But if you are playing these two sites, it could be a useful one. But here we want to aim to jump just on top of the microwave, and from the microwave we want to jump and twist to get the drone to land on top of the handles of the cupboard. And then from there we can obviously jump up onto the cupboard and see all of the nature room. In the kitchen, this is a nice little spot. First of all, we want to get on top of the fridge. Once again, this seems to be a recurring theme. And then on top of the cupboards. And yeah, this is not a bad little spot. You can see pretty much all of what's going on in the kitchen. And you can also jump onto the extraction units. This is another little place. It just depends where you find most convenient to get your drone. This is obviously more work and a higher risk of being seen whilst you're moving. But if you prefer that spot, then use it. In restaurant, we can jump onto the tables and then on top of this little surfboard and straight onto these lights. Great view of restaurant, you can see everything that's going on. And then in piano room, simple 2 jumps to get up here. This is great for watching people coming up and down the stairs, rotating through the external courtyard. And further down the corridor in the motel hallway, again, really easy, 2 jumps, you get up here, you get to see the other set of stairs and basically just pin down what the defenders are up to. Moving into the gear store, there's lots of places that you can take your drone here, but this is a nice little spot. You can see what is going on, except for the things directly beneath you. But the most important thing is you've got all the doorways covered. In compressor, onto the countertops, and then straight up the shelves, and onto these. And then you can also take it one step further, jump up on the lighting, and yeah, you shouldn't be seen up here, and you can see exactly what's going on. Objective. If you enjoyed any of these spots and think you might use them, be sure to give the video a like. I really hope you guys found the video useful, and I'll catch you next time.